Coming up on this episode of the Sports Trust, we visit Mitchell's Plain in Cape Town for a powerful sports infrastructure handover at 2 local schools, made possible through partnerships with the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture and Supersport. We're in the heart of Mitchell's Plain, Cape Town, a community brimming with talent and resilience. In partnership with the Sports Trust, the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture and Supersport handed over a brand new multi-purpose AstroTurf facility and sports equipment to Mitchell's Plain High School, which will be shared with the surrounding schools to create a sporting hub. This marks another milestone in our mission to enhance education through sport and provide access to quality sporting facilities for previously disadvantaged learners.
Well, firstly, as the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture, myself and the Deputy Minister, we've got the motto that says a child in sport is a child out of court. It was the easiest decision to bring it to Mitchell's Plain because these are forgotten areas. These are people that are not used to having this type of facilities in the community. But it's a new time with Supersport, with the Sports Trust, with the Department of Sport and the department, the provincial department and the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture. We've taken a conscious decision that we are not going to take facilities that was previously denied or ignored. And these are those areas. This is only beginning. We are going to bring world-class facilities like this one here to these areas. It will no longer be strange for our children to see this type of things here.
Extremely excited. I think it's been a journey for us, and this morning it was kind of still unreal that we are at this point. For a community as a whole, it just means more opportunities to host more games, to get more learners involved, to have more soccer leagues and netball leagues and those type of things, and to gain the support and to have our kids back in sports again.
Well, what's happened today is obviously this new facility here in Mitchell's Plain High School. First, let me thank the boys and the principal and for making this happen, that they've raised the initial request. And it's exciting. This is what we need. School sport is one of probably the greatest things that young boys need in their life. Certainly from us as the Western Cape Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport, it's one of our greatest things that we love. We love sport in this problem with the breadbasket of rugby, cricket, most sports in the country, and we certainly support infrastructure investments. Just last week, we've launched a school sport voucher, which marries the school sport infrastructure. Our school sports voucher for soccer will make it possible for 16,000 young men playing in the LFA League with SAFA to get to league games free on a Saturday and a Sunday and a public holiday. And having school sport infrastructure such as this promotes school sport and encourage young boys or young girls to continue to play sport because they have the infrastructure and they have the mobility and the transport to get to sport. And this is what we're fighting for in the Western Cape, and we're exciting that obviously the Sports Trust, Supersport and their partners and the National Department of Cultural Affairs and Sport has made this a reality.
We just try to get as many learners involved as possible. So after school we have quite an intensive extracurricular program. And our teachers just drive it and they want to be here. Sometimes we leave school at 4:30 and there are still kids playing. And that is what drove us to find more resources for our kids. Often when we have matches, the first question is how are we going to get there? Because our parents can't always fund that or get their kids to those events. So it's really going to help us in getting more exposure and more opportunities for our kids to actually attend these events.
Swimming and life-saving skills are critical for learners, especially in coastal areas like Cape Town. These programs promote water safety, physical health, and can inspire careers in aquatic sport, helping students grow both in and out of the classroom.
I'm glad Mr. Mackenzie today is opening this sports ground, and I heard him, he's talking about the pool that he's going to build within a couple of months, and then that will also help us as lifeguards to recruit some people from this school to teach them how to swim, because I remember Mr. Mackenzie was also talking about the swim and all those things. So I'm glad today Mr. Mackenzie and his people to open such a facility. We do go to schools, nearby schools, because we know the children in summer they just get after the school and then they go to the beach. So we do go to those schools and then try to teach the children how dangerous it is. And then we actually tell them, the parents, that they must actually allow their children to come to our club in Monabisi so that we can teach them and then teach them how to survive when we actually get into the deep in the sea. We do have a program with the Monabisi Life Saving Club, but mostly because of we don't have transport. We normally get the children from nearby area like Makassar, Kailicha, but we do have some students also from Muzimbek that we teaching life saving at the pool, and then at the later stage we take them to the sea because that is actually where they're going to work at the sea.
At Portland High School, the spirit of teamwork came alive. The students received their new multi-purpose court complete with branded kits and sports equipment. These facilities encourage unity, discipline and performance, all while nurturing a culture of pride in both academics and athletics. The handover reflects the power of community upliftment through sport.
We are, I would say, there's no emotion or word that can describe the emotion, because my kids, and these are really my kids, they deserve the absolute best. And the facilities that has been launched here today is the kind of facilities that our kids need, because I need to get them off the street. I need to make sure that they are active with positive things instead of all the negative things that we find in our community currently.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the opportunity. Mitchell's Plain, you all know that it's always on TV for sad stories, and bringing this type of facilities to Mitchell's Plain, it's a sign of hope. You've seen how young people have responded and how they have appreciated these facilities. It is not enough given the population and the challenges that are here, but the little that have been done today, I think it will definitely go a long way. So we are happy. Indeed, it was a beautiful day, and we hope that more young people will commit to playing sports. And as we say that a child in a tennis court, in a football ground, is a child away from the courts.
The first thing is they come to school. Otherwise, they would probably skip school, but they come to school because they sport also. And the discipline that they learn in sport actually transfer to the schoolwork. You can see the improvement in their attitude. It's first about attitude because they become much more disciplined. It's easier for the staff to work with them because we can always refer to the sport and say, but I always see you so disciplined on the field. Why are you ill-disciplined off the field? And immediately you will see them change, because that sport is so important to them that they take whatever they have learned there into the classroom. And we normally find that a child that we would have lost along the way, we take that child straight through to matric. That's why we can start with 280 grade 8s and end up with 255 grade 12s. We keep them in our school.
So we haven't actually experienced playing on it, but as we were playing now, it's quite like if it rains, then we wouldn't like slip as we do if we play on the court. So I think that this experiencing to play on here is actually good because it's stable, it's grip like when you play. So I think yes, it's very nice. I play my main position is center, like the all court. But currently I'm playing goal attack. But what I want for the future after school is I want to show the people the love of netball. I want to teach younger kids that want to experience playing netball. I want to learn them more about it, and I actually want to be a SA netball player.
My position is 8-man, lock and flank. I've been playing since the age of 11 years old. I started at Violets, I'm still at Violets. The location is in Lansdowne, Chaka Road. And I love playing rugby. It makes me happy. It leaves all my stress away from me. If I have stress, I go on the field, my mind gets cleared. I play my game what I'm supposed to play. Then
I play rugby, I play soccer, but I find soccer more better than rugby because that's where you can take out all your anger and just be yourself on the field. My message to my friends is don't give up on your dreams. Always aim for higher stakes and just never give up, man.
Opportunities are limitless. Uzothola kanjani uhlele khoneni it is upon you that you have to go out there and be part of development. Development will not follow you, but you need to follow development. Young people, stand up. This is your time.
Well, I just want to say to them that we are a great nation. We are not our differences. We are what we agree on and what we do together. South Africa is a socially cohesive nation. We are not where we want to be, and we are not where we used to be. We are getting there. And in South Africa, white, black, Indian, and colored, we are together. We are one nation. There will be one or two fools that are trying to divide us. Don't mind them. We are one nation. We are the children of Nelson Mandela, and we are united. Our power is in our unity. That is who we are, South Africans. There are fools amongst us, but they are to be ignored. Thank you very much.
The Sports Trust acts as an implementation partner on behalf of its trustees and partners and continues to open doors for young South Africans. From Mitchell's Plain to the rest of the country, we're building futures one court, one team, and one dream at a time.